All right, I want to very warmly welcome you to the Digital Marketing Masterclass. It's Mr. Webbs here, and I'll be guiding you and putting you through an in depth training and tutorial on digital marketing. This is a masterclass, and you're sure to get in depth understanding about what digital marketing is all about. As a matter of fact, in this 21st century of digital era, every single business minded individual, person, company, organization need to fully understand what digital marketing is and take it really very seriously. All right, so welcome to the future of digital marketing. And as a future digital marketer, it's important that you pay close attention to this training. At the end of the day, the course is going to really help you greatly in your business and even in your personal life. So the course is going to be action packed and really fun filled. You're going to be learning so much with regards to everything concerning digital marketing. So in this course, you'll have fun learning the subject of digital marketing with classic examples of the subject matter. So we're going to be going into in-depth details and helping you to appreciate and understand fully what digital marketing is all about. And so at the end of the course, you'll be ready to deep dive into the world of digital marketing. So I want to say warmly welcome again to you and thanking you very greatly for joining this tutorial. So now introduction to digital marketing. What is marketing? We need to first of all understand what marketing is all about. Now, many of us get involved in marketing more often than not. If you have had the opportunity of talking to your friends or someone close to you concerning your favorite meal or maybe a favorite movie, and you're able to convince this individual, talk to them into either checking out that movie or testing that particular favorite meal, right? What does that mean? If you have done this at any point, then congratulations, because you have just learned the subtle art of marketing. You're being able to convince somebody to buy a product or try out a particular product or service. Invariably, you are marketing. You're marketing a particular product. So then the big question again is, what is marketing? And so marketing here refers to the activities that a person, a company undertakes in order to promote the buying or selling of product or services. So those activities as a person, company, and individual, have to go through in order to promote a particular product, and then helping the individual, convincing the individual to buy that product or subscribe to that service. That is exactly what marketing is all about. And so, for you to effectively be able to uh, market products, a few of these activities need to be carried out, which includes advertising. Yes, you need to be able to advertise the product or service, show it to the individual or the person who is interested in the product. So you bring it to the person's knowledge or attention. That's advertising, and then being able to sell, and after selling or making a sale, you're able to also effectively deliver the product or service. So these are the activities that revolves around marketing. Now, the father of marketing, Dr. Phillips Kotler, he defines the term marketing as the science and art of exploring, creating, and delivering value to be able to satisfy the needs of a target market. And at the end of the day, you make a profit. So, in marketing, you need to explore. In exploring, you make research about a particular product, a particular service that will be of interest to certain individuals, and you are able to create this product or create this service, and then being able to effectively deliver this product so that it satisfies a particular need of the individual, right? And when you do this at the end of the day, you're expected to make a profit from it, right? And that's successful marketing. So when you are able to explore and get to know the type of product or services that people need, and you're able to effectively convince them to buy or patronize you, and you satisfy a particular need in these individuals, that is effective marketing. And at the end of the day, there must be a reward, right? In every marketing, there will always be a profit or a profit, and that profit is a reward for an effective marketing. Now, at this point, we are going to be looking at the 4 P's of marketing, right? The 4 P's of marketing. So, marketing is all about promoting the right product at the right place, the right price. So, the 4 P's of marketing that you need to keep in mind throughout the entire marketing process are: one, the product, the price, the place, and promotion. So, in the entire marketing process, these 4 P's need to be given very careful consideration. Now, when we talk about the product basically is what the company is trying to sell to its consumers or target audience. And so, the first step is to determine what product the company wants to sell and the consumers or customers will be interested in and they would like to purchase, right? And of course, the product should be unique. Each product you want to put out there in the market to present to customers or sell, the product has to be unique in terms of the design, right? You must have a very fine, unique, classic design. And then, of course, the product needs to have very unique and interesting features. And again, the brand name, very important. You know, a very unique brand name is fine. And you see that companies who have product usually take time to, come up with a unique identity or a name for that product, right? And of course, when you have a product, it's important that this product comes, in varieties. If you have variances for your product, then it gives the customer or consumer opportunity to make choices from the different variants, and that, of course, will make your product sell. Now, of course, again, the product needs to have good quality. So when you have a product you want to put out in the market, you must ensure that this product comes with good quality. And you talk about service, packaging, and returns. All of these are very essential features that the product must have. Now, again, we'll talk about the price, which is the second P in marketing. So, the price is how much the company is willing to sell the product, how much the company has attached to that particular product, has placed on the product, and is willing to charge the customer or consumers. Now, there are many variables that come into play when deciding the price of an item. Now, the price usually depends on how much it costs to make the item, as well as advertising costs, distribution costs, overhead costs, and competitor pricing. Now, in this regard, this usually is a very important factor that will determine how much you will be able to sell the product. Because before you put out the product for sale and place a price tag on that product, the company or producer of the product need to give all of these factors careful attention. What did it cost you to produce that product? Yeah, so what it costs you to produce a product will now determine how much you'll be willing to sell, right? So once you're able to factor the cost of the product, you also consider how much it costs you also to create publicity, advertisement for the product, and then overhead costs. When we talk about overhead costs, we're talking about costs that may not necessarily be that was not incurred during the course of the production of the product, but we're looking at costs like maybe rentage, electricity bill. All of these are overhead costs. And then you also consider competitors, people around you who probably offer similar products. So all of these factors will carefully be weighed, and this will help the producer to be able to determine what price to place on the product to be able to sell effectively and make a profit. Now, to put it in simple words, we're talking about the amount the owner of the product is willing to sell the product, and that is what will determine the price for a particular product. And then talk about promotion. And in product promotion, the aim objective of this is one, to inform potential customers about the products, and secondly, to persuade them to buy. So when a product is developed, produced, or created, there's a very important need for that product to be promoted. And you create publicity for your product, and then informing potential customers about the product, why they need to buy the product, and you also persuade them to buy. So all of these are the four P's that must be considered of giving careful consideration during advertising. Now, the main element of a promotion mix includes one, advertising, personal selling, public relation, direct marketing, publicity, social media, print, and so on and so forth, and sales promotion too, very important. Now, advertising is very important, and once you are able to carry out effectively advertising, then of course it becomes pertinent that at the end of the day you must make out sales. And most times, most persons who are involved in marketing could also effectively do this through personal selling, that is one-on-one contact with people. And if you're able to effectively reach out to people on one-on-one basis, you could be able to sell. And then talking about public relation, very important. So in every marketing mix, there is a very important need for the producer, the company, to have a good public relationship. And once that effective relationship is there between the manufacturer and the public, or those who consume the product, and at that point you'll be able to make a good sale. Then sometimes direct marketing too helps greatly. And with direct marketing, we're talking about reaching out to people directly, just like on one-on-one basis, and then effectively talking to them about your product and convincing them to buy. Now, publicity usually is done using a whole lot of very many tools like the social media, and most times you could print out flyers, banners concerning the product. Once you put that into the public, push that into the market, and you see a lot of persons will obviously respond. And so now, finally, talk about the place. Now, the place usually refers to the physical distribution of goods, which deals with the trade, transfer of ownership of product from the manufacturer to the customer. And then the margin of your profit also will depend on how quickly you can be able to sell off these goods. So when you have products, uh, you should be able to look out for a nice place or location that will help you to be able to transfer the ownership of that product effectively to the customers. And if you have a nice hotspot, that hotspot could effectively improve sales. And then when you are able to effectively sell off whatever it is you have produced, then that will also determine how much profit you are going to make. So, swiftly distributing the products, giving them out, provides an excellent chance opportunity for uh, the individual to sell off, and then when you as a producer of a product are able to effectively put your product into people's hands quickly, this will no doubt increase the chances that the customers will be satisfied, and then they will also you'll be able to retain customer loyalty because of the fact that you're able to effectively reach out to customers and then put your product into their hands on time, making sure that the product gets to the customers on time without delay, especially when an order for the product has been placed. Now, at this point, we've now understood what marketing is all about. Now, we want to talk about digital marketing. What is digital marketing? So we're going to be taking a look at digital marketing, its meaning. We're going to take a look at why digital marketing is important, why it's relevant. And then during the course of this presentation, you'll also be learning or knowing certain basic digital marketing skills that you need to thrive as a digital marketer. So now, what is digital marketing? Now that's what digital marketing first came into place in the year 2000, right? But do you know that digital marketing has been with us for the past 100 years? And many persons don't know this. Now, that expression or the term digital marketing has been here for over 100 years. Now, why do we say that? Now, let's take a look at this man here. This is a person of Guglielmo Marconi. Now, this particular person obviously was the first person who became the first digital marketer ever in history. Why? Because he invented the radio. And being the inventor of the radio, it took a long time for them to be able to carry out the radio broadcasts. But it didn't take them a long time to realize that they could use the radio to sell. The first radio, when it came out, uh, much publicity for the radio was not rampant, and so it was not very possible like in today's media age, whereby radio broadcasts can go far and wide. It takes a long time, for people to come together and pay attention to radio broadcasts. But before long, they came to realize that radio could be used to sell stuff, and this gave birth to the first digital marketing ever. Now, the first live broadcast was from the opera performance at the Met, and guess what happened during that event? A lot of persons who gathered to pay attention to the radio broadcast were really impressed, and a lot of persons were willing to buy tickets for that particular show, right? And digital marketing at that point was born. So in this presentation, we've talked about digital marketing, but you realize that we haven't talked about smartphones, apps, Facebook ads, or blogs. Why? This is because digital marketing is not internet marketing. You may be surprised about this. Now, so what exactly is digital marketing? Now, digital marketing basically is a form of marketing whereby the marketer is able to use electronic devices such as radio, smartphone, computers, and TVs, or any other digital electronic gadget to promote a particular product. So this implies that digital marketing can be done both online and offline, right? So digital marketing can be done both online and offline. So we are going to now take a look at the different categories of digital marketing. And so, in categorizing digital marketing, we will say we have both offline digital marketing as well as the online digital marketing. Now, let's take a look at the offline categories of digital marketing. So, in offline digital marketing category, we're looking at television marketing, right? Telephone marketing, as well as radio marketing. So all of these are offline digital marketing. So what about the online category? Now, in the online category of digital marketing, we have the email marketing, social media marketing, the content marketing. So all of these are online digital marketing. All of these fall under the online digital marketing categories. Now, why is digital marketing important? Now, before this time, remember the advertising usually was done using billboards, right? And so you see a very large billboard or signpost which was used to advertise. So the billboard usually is a very large outdoor advertising structure and typically found you see the billboards found in high traffic areas such as busy roads, and people get to look at the billboard, get to take a look at what is there. Unfortunately, billboard advertising is quite dead today. People no longer look, outside on billboards. People now are focused on digital adverts. People want to pay attention to what they can see on the screen, and so mobile phone advertising is gradually taking over. So now digital marketing is taking over, and we're going to take a look at the types of digital marketing. Now, since we now have a broad idea about what the offline and online digital marketing is, now we are going to take a look at the different, we're going to now segregate them into different types. And so for offline digital marketing, specifically, we're talking about phone marketing, television marketing, as well as radio marketing. So over the phone, it is possible for one to be able to carry out effective marketing. So you could pick up your phone, it could be an analog phone, and you make a phone call or you send a text message, right? So all of these are digital marketing. Or you place advert on television and people get to see the adverts on TV during a particular TV program. That's a form of digital marketing. Most people place radio adverts. So when you place radio adverts and people get to hear about your product or service on the radio, yes, this is a form of digital marketing, though done offline. Now, when we're talking about online digital marketing, this is where the internet is now involved. So the internet here can play a major role because we do search engine optimization using the web. And so in search engine optimization, you're able to optimize a particular product using special keywords, and with these keywords, the product is optimized and makes it easy for the search engines, especially Google and other search engines, to index this product, making it people for people to effectively search and find these products on the web. Now we have the search engine marketing. Yes, search engine are powerful tools that people use to also carry out effective online marketing. And we have social media marketing too. Social media, that has become very, very popular, and a whole lot of social media platform exists out there where people can effectively advertise and market their product. And then email marketing too, another very powerful tool. And so with the emails system, one can be able to get email leads and send effective emails promoting or advertising a particular product or service. And we have content marketing. So in content marketing, you get to develop effective content that talks much more on a particular product, a particular brand, and developing this content in such a way that it becomes attractive and catchy. And so when people get to see the content and they get to know more about a particular product or a particular brand in question. So why digital marketing? Why is digital marketing important? Why is digital marketing relevant? No doubt we're in the 21st century. As we know, the world is becoming a global village. So by this will mean that it is really very possible for people to be connected together easily, irrespective of where they live or where they reside. So I can be even in my bedroom here in Nigeria, and I effectively be able to communicate and connect with people in Canada, in the United States of America, in the UK, in China, in Bangladesh, anywhere part of the world. I can effectively reach people because of modern internet technology that makes it possible for people to be connected globally. So digital marketing affords me an excellent opportunity to reach out to people with my product and services, irrespective of where they are, irrespective of where I am, right? And so, with digital marketing, it is easier to get good results. Yes, if you are very effective in carrying out digital marketing strategies and skills, you realize that you'll be able to get good results, making tons and huge sales, making huge sums of money as a result of it. So, a lot of people use digital devices right now. Yes, a whole lot of persons are always on the web with the mobile phones, laptop, and computers. And so, the reach, it becomes possible for you to reach out to as many persons as possible, having higher reach to individuals who may be interested in the products you have. And so, with effective digital marketing, you'll be able to reach out to as many persons as possible, reaching out to millions of persons with your product and services without stress. All right. Now, for you to be effective in digital marketing or as a digital marketer, you need to acquire the following skills, right? You need to be able to effectively use social media strategies. There are a whole lot of very many social media platforms, and a lot of people are connected to these platforms. So, social media marketing is a powerful skill that if you are effective in using social media platforms and tools to publicize your product and services, you'll be able to reach out to very many persons and then make good sales. Now, content marketing is another very powerful skill. As a digital marketer, you need to possess this skill, being able to develop content, effective content, promoting products, and then putting out eye-catchy content that can appeal to the heart and mind of your target audience. And of course, SMS marketing is another very powerful skill. And with SMS, you're able to reach out to very many persons, right? So most persons who may not be online can still be reached via SMS marketing, and a lot of persons usually find it easy to look up messages, SMS, text messages that drops on their phone, and be able to read about promotions concerning a particular product or services. So SMS marketing is another powerful tool. Then web development. Most people, can be reached through websites. And so, if you have the skill in website development as a digital marketer, this skill is going to be very handy. It'll come handy, helping you to be able to develop effective website, effective landing pages for your products. And once these pages are effectively developed on the web, you can be able to reach out to as many persons as possible. There are a whole lot of other digital marketing skills that, as people said in this tutorial, you are going to be learning a whole lot that will help you to become a very powerful and effective digital marketer. So at this juncture, we are going to see a short video that summarizes all that we've talked about now. And after the video, we're going to take some few questions.
Have you ever convinced your friend to watch a movie in the theater and he didn't want to watch? Then, my friend, you have learned the subtle art of marketing. But this is not what marketing is all about. Marketing includes activities that a person or a company undertakes for promoting and selling their product or services. Marketing is all about promoting the right product at the right price and in the right place. This forms the 4 P's of marketing and basic pillars of any marketing strategy, that is, product, price, place, and promotion. The buzzword digital marketing first came in 2000, but digital marketing was with us for the past 100 years. Shocked how come digital marketing was with us from the last 100 years? Unknowingly, first ever digital marketing was done in 1901 when a live show from the Met Opera was broadcast on radio. And guess what? After listening to that broadcast, people purchased the Met Opera's show tickets. Digital marketing is just the marketing of a product or service through electronic devices such as radio, TV, smartphones, etc. Digital marketing has two types: offline and online. Offline digital marketing includes marketing on TV and radio, whereas online digital marketing includes email marketing, social media marketing, and many more.
Very good. So, having seen that video summarizes all that we have talked about as regards uh, digital marketing. So, at this point, we're going to take a short quiz, and this short quiz will test your knowledge concerning all that we've talked about concerning digital marketing. So, now the first quiz goes this way: a KFC chicken product includes the look of the food, the shiny red buckets with the smiling faces, ID Cornell Sanders, the wording on the combo pack like friendship buckets, triple treats. Right? I hope you get the question. It says here KFC is focusing on which P of the marketing mix. During the course of our presentation, we talked about the four P's of marketing mix. And now you're going to select the right answer. Let me read the question again. The quiz says a KFC chicken product includes the look of the food, the shiny red bucket with the smiling faces, the wordings on the combo pack like friendship bucket, triple treats. So which of the P of the marketing mix is this KFC company focusing on at this point in time? So what's your answer? What's your answer? Okay, so the answer is the product, right? So if that's the answer you have chosen, then obviously you are correct because the product is very essential and very important. So now, the company here is trying to create emphasis on the value of the product, helping you to know that when you buy this product, it's a triple treat for you, right? You see words like friendship buckets, triple treats, and you take a look at the design of the product. The design of the product is made in a shiny red bucket with smiling faces and all that. And this, of course, is going to make the product attractive and making it a triple threat. So the P of marketing mix focus on here by this company is the product. And let's go to the next question. This is the next quiz. The company in India got the deepest penetration in the market. It almost washed away all the mobile services providers out by giving free internet services for months. This company is focused on in which P of the marketing mix? What's your answer? So the company is giving out free internet services for months, and by so doing, they are able to penetrate the market, right? And almost washing away all other mobile services. So, what marketing mix is this company focused on? What is your answer? All right. So the answer here is the price. The price. So they try to cut down on the price of their product by even making it free, freely available for months. And this, of course, will no doubt increase level of patronage. And so price is the answer here. The next question says Apple iPhone are focused easily on renowned e-commerce stores like Amazon and not a Zeppo and less known stores. Apple company is focused on which P of the marketing mix? Remember the question again, that the company is focused on renowned e-commerce stores like Amazon, and they are not focused on less known stores. So which of the marketing P's is the company focused on here? What is your answer? The correct answer is place. So they are looking at Amazon as a place where they could showcase their products. And so people have more confidence and trust in Amazon, as a place where they could purchase reliable and trustworthy products. So for Apple to focus on such stores and to showcase their product there, that is a marketing mix. They are focusing on a place where their product could get more attention. And so place is the correct answer. So if that is your answer too, then you are correct. So if you got those answers correctly, like I did, and congratulations, you have earned digital marketing badge 1. And so this is how we've come to the end of this particular video tutorial. And so in our next video tutorial, we are going to come up with so much more on digital marketing. So please stay tuned for subsequent videos.